You know what? You know what makes me feel better? And I always neglect it. And then when I fix it, I'm like, yo.
Sleep?
Yes.
Really? I just a simple guess.
It makes me feel physically better, mentally better. Like mood is better. Everything's better. But then every once in a while I get in a phase where I stay up like till like 2 a.m. on my phone and then I have to get up at like 8 or 9 and I don't get enough sleep. And
How much sleep do you get average? That's my question for you.
Average, it depends. If you're talking about the last 2 weeks,
Yeah.
8 hours. But if you're talking about like my whole life, probably like 5-6 hours.
What?
Yeah, unless
you don't really sleep that well, right?
I don't. I just my mind is just like I'm just always thinking of scenarios like what to do next on Twitch, what to do next on YouTube, what to do.
Yeah.
Like if I ever box again.
Yep. Well, that brings on our first sponsor, 8 Sleep. If you're watching this, 8 Sleep, please give us some free stuff because you should get 8 Sleep though, for real.
You think?
This is not sponsored, but it helps a lot.
Yeah, I probably need a new mattress. Yeah, you told me that last podcast. I was
Yeah,
like, that's probably smart.
I need a new mattress too because like my side of the bed is so like
Yeah,
divoted.
same.
I'm like,
It's a trench.
I wake up like with back pains. I'm like, I don't think that's normal.
You have to climb out of the hole. You're like, oh fuck.
I know, it's so hard to get out of it.
You know, probably like 50% of the time I wake up, I have an alarm if I had to get up for something.
Yeah.
It's like I set it for 8 or 7 or whatever. And then I'm usually laying on my stomach, which is the worst way to sleep. Mm-hmm. My back hurts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sleeping, and then the alarm goes off. I'm like, fuck. I reach over. I already know where it's at. I click it to stop, and then I spend 5 to 10 minutes with my eyes closed, face down on the pillow, visualizing my arm going up and my other arm going up and pushing myself up. And then usually after like the 5th scenario I play in my head, I do it.
Oh, wow.
But I'm like, come on, come on. It's easy. 1, 2, go.
Yeah.
Come on. And then
I've been actually waking up earlier.
Earlier? What's early?
Like 6.
For why?
I don't know. I just wake up. I think I'm getting older or
What
something.
time do you go to sleep?
Like 12.
What? You only get 6 hours?
Yeah, and I feel good. I'm telling you, bro, the 8 Sleep, bro.
You have 8 Sleep?
No, I have it. Not the mattress, but there's like a mattress topper you can put on top. We have that. Ooh, bro, let me tell you.
When did you get that?
Like a year ago.
And it's been nice times?
It's been nice, dude.
Dang.
Because like when you sleep, it gets cold for you.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh. And then during your sleep, it like measures your heart rate.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this guy's heart rate's going down. Let's just warm it up a little bit so he can get deeper sleep.
Ooh.
So you get warm. And then like before the alarm goes off, it heats the mattress like a lot.
Oh.
So it gets like super warm. You're like, oh, it's warm. Oh, this is nice.
So you have the alarm in the 8 Sleep so it knows when you have to get up.
Yeah, it vibrates when you. If
Oh,
you
it
can set it to
vibrates?
vibrate too, it goes, zzz, zzz, and it's
then-
like super warm, like you're like in a campfire, like fireplace. It goes. Zzz, zzz,
I know a lot of those things. It like you put 8 a.m. or 6 a.m. to wake up.
Yeah.
And it'll like within 10 minutes, like so 5:50 to 6, it decides what's the best time to wake you up. Is that what yours does?
No, mine does it. Like I said, like it warms you up, like 15 minutes before, so the warmth gradually makes you wake up slower and slower, and then you eventually wake up.
How much is it? Guess if you don't remember.
I don't know, like 1,000.
Damn.
Mattresses are.
You haven't had any problem with it?
No.
Okay.
Let me see.
Okay.
8 Sleep.
Oh man, freaking 1,000.
8 Sleep. Let me see. But if they sponsor us, it's free. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's go. I'll do it. Yeah, if they don't have to pay us. Just send us. You probably have a new version they can send you. And then just give me
8 Sleep,
too.
please help.
8 Sleep.
Help him.
Yeah.
I already love you.
What? Do you ever wake up and it's warm and you feel like your first thought is like, oh, did I pee myself?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
There's a fly.
That's what I would think.
Yeah. Anyways, sleep, super important.
How often do you wake up to pee?
I never. Like once a month, honestly.
Once a night for me.
Yeah, I try not to drink water before I sleep, like 2 hours
Me too.
before bed. But
Me
you
too.
still go up and pee?
Yeah, so what I do is I wake up and I drink a ton of water. Usually I just chug a whole glass of water in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then before I do anything, and then I brush my teeth, and then I drink a lot of water. And as the day goes on, I drink less and less and less and less.
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to drink like most of your water in the beginning of the day. And the farther throughout the day, you drink less water so you don't, because you don't need it.
Oh.
You're already full of water. You're already hydrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I drink a lot of salt.
Salt's good. That's good for hydration.
Yeah.
And migraines, you know that?
My coach, when I used to train, my coach was like, dude, you sweat more than any of my clients. You need to drink salt. And I was like, what? And he was like, have you never He's like, you just been sweating like this your whole life? I was like, yeah. And he's like, how do you feel after? I was like, tired, dehydrated. He was like, yeah, drink some freaking salt. Yeah. I was like, I didn't know that you're supposed to drink salt.
You know what I ate the other day? Yeah, you know what I ate the other day?
Dick.
Almost. Close. Up more.
Belly button.
Nope.
Beef tongue.
Nope. Down.
Oh, beef nipple.
Nope.
Is it beef?
Yeah, it is beef.
Okay. Beef, sternum.
No.
It's around there?
It's around the belly area.
It's an organ?
Yeah.
Okay, beef stomach.
Nope.
Beef liver.
Yes.
Ew, you like liver?
I hate liver.
This is
one of the worst things I don't like.
Yeah, I know this.
I read this thing is like, if you are effed up in a body part, let's say your heart, you should eat heart because it replenishes the heart.
Oh, what?
My liver is effed up, right? And
maybe because you never ate liver.
Maybe.
I hate liver. I rarely eat liver too.
But your liver is fine, I'm assuming. Is there anything in your body that's effed up?
My butthole is itchier than I feel like.
More butthole. Chicken butthole has more protein than beef butthole. I'm just saying. But anyways, I thought I would like it because Pops made it, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna add some salt
to make it not livery."
Because all the livers I ate was for a video, and obviously it tastes
raw.
like
yeah,
no flavor. It all tastes like shit, ass.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Yo, flavor it, make it good." He added onions, garlic, salt, pepper.
But it's more a texture thing for you. You said.
Texture, yeah.
So did the texture change the way he cooked it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like a chicken nugget liver because he added flour. He put it in the oil and fried. I ate it, bro.
Yeah.
Tasted like ass still, bro. It was disgusting. But I knew I had to eat it because I don't know, liver is good for your liver.
Is that true, or you just think that?
No, it's a Chinese thing.
But you're not Chinese, so it still works for you though?
Huh?
It still works for you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the Chinese medicine. You eat what you are damaged organally.
That's why I eat a lot of bison, because I feel like the bigger the animal, this is just in my head.
Yeah.
I feel like the bigger the animal, the more strength you get.
Oh.
So that's why I eat a lot of bison, because what else is, it's bigger than a cow, stronger than a cow, it's muscular. Like, if you could eat horse, I'd probably try horse.
Damn. You should eat blue whale.
Yeah. Every time I hear blue whale, I can't believe that's the biggest animal ever to exist, ever, and it's still here.
Ever.
Bigger than any dinosaur ever. It's the largest animal to ever exist, ever. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
I know. I thought dinosaurs were huge, but T-Rexes are only like 20 feet tall. But in the movies, they're like 100 feet tall.
Oh, no way.
And you can outrun a T-Rex.
Oh.
Yeah.
People have fictionalized these things, bro. Oh, speaking of fiction, I've been on this, my algorithm has taken another turn. It used to be the North Sea. It used to be 9/11. It used to be autism. Now, I'm in the Antarctic wall.
What is this? Is that where Aang is?
Kind of. You know the flat earthers, they believe it's like the earth is flat, but then surrounding the earth is Antarctica, which is the Antarctic wall.
Okay.
So there's 3 gates. Remember, imagine a circle.
Yeah.
There's 3 gates, the Tiger's Gate, the Serpent's Gate, and I forgot the other one, like the Bison Gate, let's say, right? And if you go past the walls, no one's ever done it, apparently.
Yeah.
I might become a flat earther just for the lore. The lore is pretty fire. But if you go past the gates, that's where they keep everything. The Yetis, the dinosaurs, the aliens, everything, all the mythical creatures, they keep it outside the walls.
You believe in aliens? Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to, man.
Why not?
It's just like Bigfoot. My girlfriend super believes in Bigfoot, and I want to believe in Bigfoot. And since we started dating, I've probably watched at least 10 documentaries on Bigfoot because I want to believe. And aliens, I want to believe. I do think there are aliens. I just don't think they're here.
They're outside the Antarctic wall, bro.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right.
You have to go past it.
I just don't think there's anything in our vicinity that's smarter than us, because they would have been here already. Like we can only go so far. Like, we just sent
they can't come here, bro.
Civilians, and why?
4G, 5G.
Oh,
the
it
signals,
stops them?
they're allergic, so they have to stay outside of the walls.
So
dude.
they got to eat 5G and 4G to strengthen.
You seen Attack on Titan?
Yep.
Imagine Attack on Titan. We're in the walls, outside the walls.
You think there's Titans out there?
It could be.
I bet there are giants. If there are other stuff, there's definitely giants. But giants are human, though, right? They're just
Giants
big
are just
human?
big humans. Here, look. I'm gonna make you flat earther, bro.
I would love to.
I'm not a flat earther. I just love the lore, bro.
Like,
It's
even as a
funny.
kid, I used to read about different religions. I'm like, I just want to know. I just want to know what is this one about? What is this one about? Who do they worship? What is this?
Yes.
Because
knowledge is power. Look at
I'm
this.
open.
So this is the world, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you see that, but put an Arctic wall map here. But there's the continent. There's the wall right here.
Yeah.
If you go past the wall, there's other things right there.
Yeah.
Right? That's Mars. That's Venus.
No.
That's Atlantis.
No.
Come on, bro.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
I think it's stupid.
Would you want to? Would you want to get abducted?
No, not really.
What if they abducted you, but they brought you back?
Normal? Like, why would they abduct? Like, just to like show me around?
Yeah, they just show you around. They do a couple tests. They take some blood, but they don't hurt you. They just want
Take some blood.
Yeah, they just want to test. They just need some testing. But they said we're not gonna hurt you. We're just gonna like do tests like doctors do, and then we'll bring you back, and you can like check out the ship and stuff.
But they take my blood?
Yeah.
To clone me?
No, just to see how to fix livers and stuff.
Yeah, I would go.
I would go too, for
Go.
sure.
Have you seen Black Mirror, the recent season? It's so good.
I don't like Black Mirror.
Why?
Because
is it depressing for you?
I don't like shows that don't have a happy ending.
They all don't.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
I don't.
That's why I don't watch Breaking Bad. I don't watch Game of Thrones. I'm like, man, I never feel good after. I'm always like, fuck, that sucks. That's it.
What do you replace? Like a Gossip Girl? You watch that?
No, but like I just want like the problem to be resolved, not to be worse.
Like Real Housewives of Atlanta. You watch that?
No, I don't watch reality shows, but I watch like sitcoms and stuff because there's always a problem and then they resolve it. Or movies, like the problem resolve it. And Black Mirror, they have a problem. They think they solved it. It's way worse by the end. And then that's it.
It's cool. I mean, I don't know. It just depends. I like dark stuff just because of my skin. I'm just got to represent the dark community.
So you gotta consume dark
Consume
stuff
the darkness.
because you're dark.
Yes, dude.
Oh, okay.
You know what we should do one day for a podcast? Mm-hmm. Speaking of darkness, we should dress emo and just talk about our emo past.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
I think we did that with Johnny.
Oh, yeah. No wonder that sounded familiar.
But I think this is episode 60, so episode 69 is coming up. What should we do?
We should
partake in the devil's grass.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
I know you. Yeah,
you know what that means?
I know you.
Yeah, we should. I mean, 420 is coming up.
Yeah.
Is that today?
Is that today?
No, it's 3 days from now.
Oh, dang.
It'll be my first time.
Yeah, me too.
I can't believe it. The other times are fake, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, I want to watch, speaking of shows.
Yeah.
Have you ever rewatched a show that you haven't seen in a long time?
So many.
Really?
I've seen.
Like which one?
Like all my favorite shows, I've watched them like at least three times all the way through.
Like, have you ever seen a show but you forgot what happened during the show? Like, I don't remember this. Like, it's like rewatching it for the first time again.
No.
You know what show I want to rewatch?
Which one? Lost.
I'm already doing that. Almost done.
Oh.
It's freaking bussin', dude. It's fire. Yeah.
I've never seen it.
But after that, this next show, I already saw Breaking Bad. Fire. I forgot what happened. It was awesome. How I Met Your Mother. I don't remember what happened. I just remember the main character, Ned and Robin.
Yeah.
And then there's Barney.
Yep.
That's all I know.
Okay. Go ahead. I remember that one. I usually watch like after like 5 or 10 years, I'll watch it again. Mm-hmm. So House, I've watched that probably all the way through like 4 times. Mm-hmm. Suits, I've watched that like probably 4 times all the way through. Avatar: Last Airbender, watched all the way through multiple times.
Yo.
There's a lot.
Yo.
But dang, Lost, Breaking Bad, and How I Met Your Mother. I haven't watched Lost or Breaking Bad.
They're pretty dark, bro. I don't think you would like it.
Yeah.
Talking about conversation. White Lotus, you would hate it.
I didn't watch that one.
No? Damn.
Dang it.
We have different tastes in shows.
Different tasting shows.
Severance, dark. You probably
I did watch that one.
You did?
I watched the first season, I think. Yeah, but I'm not fully caught up on everything. But that one's cool. It's just kind of slow. It's just like they run down hallways for like at least a fifth of the show is just them running down hallways.
Oh, like an eighth.
Oh yeah, maybe an eighth, but that's still a lot for a whole series.
Dang.
I'm like, dang.
Snow White. Have you seen Snow White yet?
Have you?
No.
Oh, I kind of want to just because of how bad.
I heard it's not bad.
I heard it's not bad. It's just the social media goes crazy.
Yeah, dude.
I heard it's not that bad, but like it's just you nitpick anything. Like anybody can make anything seem bad on the internet.
Yes.
But it stopped people from going for sure.
Yeah, 1.6 now. It
Yeah.
used to be 1.4. They're going up in the ratings. 1.6.
I can't believe it's the worst. Like
Is that
Disney
the worst
live
worst?
action.
Like I think is that the worst in IMDb ever?
It
history?
was. I don't know if 1.6 it might have gotten out of the worst, but it was the worst. Yep. Did you see freaking Rachel Ziegler's interviews after?
Of what? About like after the
After all the backlash and after the release of the movie?
Is it cringy?
Oh, you can tell that she's like, oh shit, my career's over.
Yeah.
I have to listen to them.
Uh-huh.
And so she's like, she has a giant bow in her hair and she's like, oh my gosh, I just want to spread positivity and I relate to the movie so much because it's such a magical time. It's what started Disney and she's just such a strong woman. And before she was like, I hated it. She was being stalked, like weird. And then she was talking about how shitty the first movie is. Now she loves the first movie.
What?
And she's dressed like a princess and she talks a lot lighter and like more like delicate. And she's like, oh my gosh. Thank you. And you could just tell she hates it.
Bro.
But she has to do it.
PR team's like, yo,
Yeah.
just fuck up this kid. Go
Yeah.
good,
She's
bitch.
not, I feel like her career is over. If she goes into the movie, it's going to get shit on just because she's in it.
Yeah, but it'll do good because she's in it.
But Snow White didn't.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
I feel like if anything that they put her in is going to be bad.
Give her like 3 years.
Yeah.
People forget, honestly.
Yeah. Robert Downey Jr., he did it after 10 years, I think.
I didn't know. I didn't even know what he did in the
He
first place. Same
was
thing?
super into drugs, like partying. He was going to
Oh,
jail.
yep.
He got blacklisted and then he came back with Iron Man or Tropic Thunder and then Iron Man.
Got it. Yeah. Anthony Mackie sucks ass.
I really don't like him. You don't like him?
I mean, I like when he played Black Mirror again. There was an episode where he was in it.
You brought up that episode like 4 times.
Roxette. That was my favorite, just because he was a bitch.
Yeah, he's always talks about the episode, and he always right after the podcast is like, "Hey, you want to do virtual reality?" And I'm like, all right.
Yeah, dude. Come on, man. It's
I
fun,
did,
bro.
Why is that
Lance.
always right after? Right after, it's
You
like
can be
cut.
Roxette. I'm Lance.
See?
Anyways, that was my favorite part that he
Is
partaked
so you
in.
watched the new season?
New season, and then the Roxette episode again, just because for the vibes. For the
Did you have a favorite one in that one?
the new season.
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're all good.
Oh,
Every
really?
single episode was good.
Do they have big cameos in every episode or like every
like
season?
two
Big ones?
2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes.
Is it a spoiler if you tell me who's the cameos?
What's the she played in Parks and Rec?
Michelle Obama.
Rashida Jones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was in that one.
Oh, she's good. I like her.
The guy from Breaking Bad.
Who, the friend or the main guy?
It's not Walter White or Jesse Pinkman. It's what's the name? No, not Badger.
Is it the guy that played the Thing in the Fantastic Four?
No, who's
The
that?
bald dude?
No, it's the guy, the weird looking dude. He was Walter White's assistant when Jesse Pinkman left. That guy. Gale. Yeah, Gale.
Oh, Gail.
Gale. How I Met Your Mother, the actual wife played in the same episode.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've always liked her. She looked like Chipmunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her eyes are like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. Stop staring at me, bro.
She looks like Five Goes West. You don't know this.
I know.
Yeah, that's an old one.
And then the guy from Maze Runner. I only know faces. I don't know names.
Yeah, same.
The awkward white dude from Maze Runner.
Yeah.
That guy, yeah. Anyways, you should watch it. It's good. I thought, because it's like hit or miss, like Black Mirror. Like, oh, that episode. Every single episode was like, whoa, damn. Oh, shit. Whoa, damn. The writer did that? It's crazy.
Well, how about next time you watch it because you forget?
Yeah.
You tell me which ones has happy endings. I'll watch those.
Oh, yeah, Roxette versus Lance, for sure. That was seriously a happy ending.
I can't
was like,
remember if that's a happy
wow,
ending.
It was a happy ending. You're like, oh, everyone got what they wanted.
Oh, okay. I'll watch
Yeah.
that one tonight then.
Yeah. So what? We're taking a pottery class tomorrow.
We
I'm
are.
very excited. I've never done pottery ever
Me either,
before.
and it's a spinning wheel one. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we make I think a bowl. Is it a bowl?
Yeah, I think so.
I think a ramen bowl or a bowl. It's pretty sick.
I don't know.
But we do this.
I'm excited. I called and asked. I asked Monette first. I was like, "Hey, you care if I live stream?" She's like, "No." And I was like, "Does Roy care?" She's like, "He's sleeping, but no, I'll answer for him." And then I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Let me call the class." And I was like, "Hey, what's your policy on filming?" And they said, "Well, you can't answer phone calls in class, and we prefer you keep it on silent or vibrate.
Yeah.
But we encourage filming." And I was like, "Oh," and they're like, "Yeah, we have tripods. We give everybody tripods if you want to film." And I was like, "Oh, perfect."
Damn.
And Alexa's like, "But you're not filming, you're live streaming." I was like, "Same thing."
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if they're like, "It looks. Wait, what is this?" I'm like, "Oh, just a filming with a app, whatever."
Yeah, heads up. This building is in escrow. I think. I don't know. I think so. So we're gonna have to find a new place to film eventually.
Yeah. No, or we could just keep getting in here until they change the codes.
Just like we'll figure it out because
Yeah.
a lot of changes coming this year.
What if they're like, "Hey, actually, we just need downstairs. You guys can rent this room out."
No. Oh wait, what?
What if they say they'll rent this room out to us for like not expensive, and they're like, "Oh, we're not gonna need that room."
I don't know. I feel
Or they're like,
would. This
"Oh,
is a nice little office space for
this
like
is
a main
nice."
office.
But if they want to come in and they're like, "Oh, we have a lot of work to do down there. You guys can rent the room for a couple months if you want." And we're like, "Oh, cool."
Yeah,
and then
we
we'll just
could.
take it all down.
Yeah, we could.
There
We'll
you
see.
go. There you go.
We'll see.
We gotta
Shoot, what
find
were we
a
talking about?
place.
What's new? What'd you do the last 2 weeks? I haven't seen you in like.
Just streaming, man. I've tried to take off Mondays and Wednesdays. I'm not good at it.
Taking off?
Yeah, I'm not good at not doing anything. I streamed on Monday and then I streamed twice on Wednesday. And I was like, dang it, I was supposed to not stream at all on those days. But
It's
I'm
okay.
just
It took me a long
addicted.
time to freaking take a break. I don't even think I take a break. When I'm taking a break, I'm always doing something.
What's your schedule on Twitch? It's like every other day or something?
Monday, and then whenever. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely on Monday.
Monday for sure. Yeah. Just because I have a lot of catch up to do. But after that, maybe Wednesday, Tuesday, maybe Thursday.
I'm surprised we haven't played a game together yet.
We played Repo. We played
No,
Fortnite.
I mean like just you and me only.
Oh.
Like like Jake and Johnny or Kai and Speed or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I asked my chat, I was like, if we ever did play together, they said there's A Way Out and then Split Fiction, but I'm already playing that with Alexis.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played that? You played It Takes Two though, right?
I started, but then I didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, it's different, man. It's not dark enough for me, man.
It Takes Two gets kind of dark at some parts. It's like, yo, I can't believe they put that in there.
No.
Yeah. You gotta kill somebody and they don't deserve it. And then there's Split Fiction, which is from the same creators,
Yeah.
but it's way better.
Oh.
The graphics are better, the gameplay's better, everything's cool. I was like, yo, this is dope.
Yeah.
And it is kind of dark. Not super dark, but kind of dark. But they said the main one they said is A Way Out or Chained Together.
Oh.
I haven't played either of them.
That's the one with the handcuffs. And you have to like
I'm
go through like
assuming.
obstacles.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, yeah.
Oh.
I played this game called Unraveled.
that?
It was like these like yarn characters attached by a string.
Yeah.
So it's probably similar.
Oh, okay.
But I'm down one up. Well, let me know.
Yeah, there's a chain one. There's a mirror one where you have to hold like glass, where you hold the
Oh.
front side of the glass, and we just have to just coordinate together.
Do you do mostly scary games?
Yeah,
And that's it?
that's it.
Oh, so none of these are scary. Is there a scary duo game you know of?
Phasmophobia, but that's kind of old.
We should pick a day, pick a game, and then every week that day we play until we beat the game. It's probably be 2 or 3 of them.
Oh, okay.
So like on Wednesdays, be like, oh no, that's my break day. See, I'm already trying to book that day. Just any day, you pick a day, and that'll be the day. I'm like, nice, let's get it.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, let me know.
We'll see. I do have a schedule. I just do it just to catch up on VODs. Honestly.
Yeah.
So if one game
So it'd
takes
be an easy
forever, I'm
VOD.
like,
Yeah. Oh wait, you don't like you don't like when you play a game. You don't like, okay, I'm gonna finish this shit. You're just like, oh, I'm gonna play for a little bit and then probably not finish it.
No, I've usually finished, but the finish is like an hour long.
Oh,
like, oh, it's done. Nice.
I meant in like
hour.
real life.
What do you
Like
mean?
when you're playing a game you want to play, you're not on camera. Do you finish it or you just play it a little bit and then you just like, oh, and then you forget about it?
Play a game that I don't film on camera?
Yeah.
You don't play that in a minute, bro. It's usually Fortnite. Everything has an ending right there. I haven't played like a long like RPG game.
Yeah.
I think the last RPG game I played was like Diablo 3 or something.
Did you finish it?
Yeah.
Was it nice?
It was cool. It took like freaking 2 months.
Oh, what? I've never played one of those games like Diablo or any of those war games where it's like one person, one character, and you just play by yourself. I've never done that. I should.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts that's the last one, but that was when I was a kid.
Oh, well.
Other than that, I always want to play duo
Play
games.
Zelda. Zelda's also really nice.
I've never
one.
played Zelda.
You would like it a lot.
Really?
Yeah, Legend of Zelda. Play both. Play
Which-
Breath of the Wild first.
Is that old one?
It's an old one, but it's pretty ahead of its time.
Is Legend of Zelda not an old one?
What do you mean? The very first one?
I don't know.
One for the Switch. Breath of the Wild is pretty good. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can he do? Just shoot arrows and use his sword?
No, it's like an open world, so you go do whatever you want.
Did you hear about the Mario Kart world?
Yeah. Switch 2?
When does that come out? Yeah, it's
don't know.
only on Switch 2. I was like, dang it.
It's like what is it? Like an open world RPG. You can drive around anywhere. In the world
So
and
you
then
you just race and then you take the highway and then you go to the next one and you probably have like little side quests and then you get to the next one and then you race again and then you just like you go out in the world. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, so it's like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto is a good one too.
I've never played that. None of them. Isn't there multiple?
Well, the sixth one, who knows when it's coming out, but you just play the sixth one. You should play that. It's not out yet.
Have happy endings?
It could be.
They have happy endings in the game?
Yeah, happy endings.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, then I'll play then.
Plural.
I don't understand what you're doing.
I'm trying to wink, but I have black eye. Oh. So I can't even use this eye.
What'd you do?
You know.
You hit a wall. You hit a cabinet that was open or something in the kitchen?
I was riding my bike and I fell.
And you caught yourself with your face?
And I caught myself in a freaking aloe vera plant.
What?
I fell in an aloe vera
Your
plant.
eye went? Oh, the bike caught or you landed in
I
it?
landed in the aloe vera plant.
Oh, no.
I'm like, fine, okay.
I'm surprised all the scratches healed up. You probably... Doesn't... Aloe vera has like the spikes on the leaves, right?
Yeah, but then it has some property inside with the liquid part, so it kind of like healed it at the same time.
Hit
so
it
it's
injured
not
you,
as worse as it is.
and then it got in there and healed you. Wow.
Yeah. So is it noticeable?
No, it looks like it's like 2 days from being gone, a black eye.
It's almost gone.
Have you ever had a black eye?
Black eye?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
No, I mean before this.
No.
Let me count. I've had the one where I pranked you. That was probably the first one. I think that was the second one.
Second one. I was there for your first one.
That was my first one.
Yep.
Where I got hit with a traffic cone when we were kids. That was number one. Number two was the prank.
Yeah.
And then since I started boxing, I've probably had 7 black eyes.
Wow.
Yeah. It's cool. I like it.
Sorry, it just sounds like you're saying black guys.
Yeah, I love having black eyes. Like if I get 2 black eyes at once, that's the best. Then it's like everybody's like, "Dang, you must be tough to handle 2 black eyes."
I mean, that's true. It's plural.
I every time I get a black eye, whoever I'm boxing against, like, "Oh shit, are you okay? Oh shit, your eye's swollen," and I'm like, it's okay. It's gonna look cool for like a week. And they're like, "What?" And then they're always like, "Oh, I like black eyes too." I'm like, "Yeah, black eyes are the best."
Dude, Vlad's eye during your birthday was like black eye.
Yeah.
It was like red. I was like, dude.
His eye was bloodshot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. Anyways, I've never had Korean barbecue before. It's good. I was like, dang, bro.
But it's crazy because if you see a guy with a black eye, you're like, oh, even though he has a black eye, so I don't know what the other guy looks like, but you don't think, oh, this guy's a bitch. Like, I could take him. You think, oh, shit, he fights. I better not mess with him.
Yeah. Or maybe, oh, shit, he's a bitch. He couldn't take it, so he got beat up.
I wouldn't think that. If I saw somebody with black eye, I'm like, oh, shit, he fights.
True,
I'm not going to fight that. I'm not
like,
going to mess with that guy.
He's engaged in some kind of battle.
Yeah.
He has some experience. Even though he might have lost, he has some experience.
I saw a thing about boxing. And, man, I can't believe it's been like over 2 years since I've boxed. Like my tag team, my tag team fight with Nick.
Oh,
that
it's
was
been 2 years
over
ago?
2 years. I know, right?
That was last year,
That was
brother.
at the beginning of when we got back together.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What the fudge?
Isn't that crazy? I was like, yo, what? I need to get back in shape.
Dang, bro.
Because, like, I'm not fat, but I'm definitely not muscly. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just like a skin bag right now.
You're not training at all?
I try to run every once in a while, but I'm so busy with streaming.
Damn, bro.
You know,
You gotta catch up somehow.
I'm so out of shape that when I do run, I'm sore for 3 days. I just run like 2 or 3 miles, and I'm like,
Damn.
my ankle, I gotta wake my bones up.
You know what I started doing every day? Push-ups.
How many?
3 sets of 12. Call it a day.
It's not a lot.
You know, I mean, it's better than 0. Think about it.
That's way better than 0,
Think about
especially
it.
over a week.
Every single day. It's feasible,
yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Just do 36.
36 times 7.
What?
That's a week. How many push-ups is that?
Oh, like freaking 251.
Yeah, so that's 251 more push-ups than you would have done.
See? Exactly.
How many can you do just like nonstop right now?
Probably 50.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
I was gonna say like mine probably 32
What?
push-ups back. I mean, you can
It
like
depends. Fast, slow?
fast.
Fast. Oh, yeah, 50.
And like when I do push-ups, I'm like here and then no, I go like here. Like I don't fully extend, but I'm like an inch off. And then I
there's
go
a hack.
here.
There's a
What?
counting hack to make it go by faster.
What?
So you start with. You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna do push-ups just because I did my 36 today.
Yeah, you can't do more, yeah.
So I'm gonna do squats.
Okay.
Okay, 50 squats.
Mm.
But there's a mind hack to it, a like psychological way to get
Okay.
through it quick without even hurting.
Let's
so
see it.
it's pretty simple. You got to count down from 10, okay? And then I'll show you. Here we go. So we go. Here you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go from 9. 9, 8, 7.
Why is that a hack?
6. I'll show you.
Oh,
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, what's next?
8.
8, 7, 6, 5. What's next?
5.
Nope, you skipped 5. What's next?
4.
4. 4, 3, 2, 1.
3.
3, 2, 1.
2.
2, 1. 2,
1.
1. That's 50.
Why skip 5?
It's a brain thing. Once you get done 6, you're like, oh shoot, I'm almost done.
You gonna take a nap?
Yeah, that was 50.
Yeah, okay.
Next time I try it, it works. It works a lot.
That did seem faster.
Yeah.
I do count down when I'm running because like I think I always thought it was a mind thing.
Yeah.
But I usually do from 50 or from 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 8, 7, 10, 9, 9, 7.
wow.
But yours, I'll try it, yeah.
Try it. Just skip 5.
You know, I just switched financial teams.
Uh-huh.
So the first financial team I was with for years and years and years.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a multi-million-dollar, like they work with multi-millionaires.
Yeah.
And so like they do all these things. And I was like, all right, I don't need that anymore because I'm not like making crazy money, so I don't need this.
Yeah.
So I switched to a smaller one. I'm like, okay, here, let me just go to these guys. It's like almost 3 times cheaper and whatever. So I go to them, and I've saved so much freaking money. I'm like, what? Every other day, they're messaging me and they're like, hey, we took this off your insurance because you don't need it anymore because like it was like for protection for something.
Yeah.
And then there was they were like, so that's $2,000 you're saving a month. I was like, oh, nice. A couple days later, they're like, hey, we're gonna switch you to this bank because you'll save $1,000 a month. And I was like, okay, cool.
Whoa.
And then they're like 2 days ago, they're like, hey, we found this insurance company that you've been working with, but since you don't have employees anymore and you're doing mostly streaming and vlogs, we can get rid of it. I was like, cool. And they're like, that's $3,000. I was like,
Wow.
oh, what? And then with my old assistant that was stealing from me, that's another $3,000 I'm saving. And then not using the financial team, that's another $5,000 I'm saving. I'm like,
Dang,
what?
5K?
Yeah, that's how much I was paying the first team.
What?
The second team I'm paying 2. So I was like, what? So that's already like $8,000 a month that I've been
How
spending.
did you find them?
It's my brother's financial team. But like going from like the big one is because the big ones, they just care about the big money moves. They're like, oh, we could do this, and they'll save you like $10,000. We'll do this, but they don't think about the little things.
Yeah.
When I went to the small one, they were like, oh, you can save so much. So I was like, what the freak was my big
hit
financial
me
team
up,
doing?
bro.
You need one?
I might need one after I sell the building.
Yeah.
I might think about switching it over. 'Cause
Yeah, do it.
I don't
because-
have a big team anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't need all their services.
Yep. And I bet you're spending probably around $10,000 unnecessary a month.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
There was this thing, and we were sharing it. So if I was paying $3,000, you're probably paying $3,000 for it too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll connect you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They saved me so much. I was like, what? I've only been with them for a month, and they've already saved me $8,000.
Damn. Okay. That's,
Yeah.
Hit me up.
All right, I got you.
Or maybe I don't even have to wait. I just let them do the building sales and escrow.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. Okay.
All right.
After this, hook me up.
I'll ask them if they have any more space for clients.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
Once
It's
I
just-
sell the building, I might have to just find a new financial team.
You know, how long have you been with the one you're with?
Oh God,
Like for a long time.
6 years maybe.
Yeah, same with me.
Yeah.
Like right after we split up, I joined them.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mine was like a year after we split
Oh
up.
yeah, maybe it's something like that.
Oh.
But yeah, there's so many just like what I guarantee you're gonna be shocked.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I got you, baby.
All right, bet.
Got you.
Dang, bro.
Yeah. How's Are you still doing therapy or no?
I need to do it. I need to reschedule one because, the fires happened and then she had to cancel and then I forgot.
Oh, there you go. I did. I've been doing for the past like 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do BetterHelp for like a month.
Do you use the spicy fruit code?
Yep.
You did?
Yep.
I would too.
And then I was like, I'm just do 4 sessions, just like a little tune up. Like there's little things I'm stressing about. Let me talk to somebody, and it's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
That I've definitely not been doing the homework though.
What is the homework? Like touching things?
No, the homework. There's this one where he's like, okay, think of a scenario that you didn't like the outcome, or like it's a common thing that you do, and you're like, man, I need to focus, or I need to like not like put that off or something. He's like, so think of that, and then he was like, so picture that instance, and he's like, okay, now I want you to minimize it and put it in the corner of the screen, and I was like, oh, okay, so it's like a little dot,
Yeah.
and he's like, now think of. No. It's and then he's like, think of a good outcome, how you would want that to go.
Yeah.
That it never goes that way. And I'm like, okay, so I have this minimized, the one I don't like, and then the big one, and then he's like, okay, now switch the spots. So you make that one small, you make the bad one there.
Yeah.
And he's like, on the count of 5, make this one vanish, and this is the only one.
Yeah.
So like the bad one goes poof, and then this is the only one, and then you have to do that 5 times every day.
Whoa.
In your head, and just like replace the scenario to train your brain to like, this is the outcome, this is what it is. And then I was like, oh, so I haven't done it.
That's okay.
I did it during the session though. So it was cool though, just like getting
okay.
different
I mean, you're doing it right
perspectives.
now.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
telling me about
telling
it,
me about
so it's in your mind.
He
so you're
sounds like
aware of it.
Obama.
Obama?
Yeah, he's like the 70-year-old black dude. It sounds just like Obama, and I'm like, yo. And sometimes we don't do video call because his camera messed up or something.
So you just
And
hear his voice?
So I just hear his voice, and he can see me. And then I'm like, yo, he talks just like Obama. I'll record
All right,
some of it
Alex.
next time so you can hear it.
That looks so quick.
Yeah, he talks slow, and he just talks
Okay.
purposefully. I'm like, dang.
I want you to envision something bad in your life.
That's are you him?
I am him. I'm actually your therapist.
Thank you.
I was like, no wonder that sounds familiar. I gave you the advice, bro.
I know.
And now just you can replace it with something good.
That's exactly what he says.
That's crazy,
That's
bro.
exactly how he talks. He talks a lot about how the brain chemistry and how you don't have a frontal cortex for the first, like when you're first born, and then it grows in, and then it doesn't fully develop till you're 25.
Whoa.
And I'm like, whoa. And he's like, this is why. And he's like, all the past traumas that you've been through, all these past like stresses and stuff, whenever something else comes up that is in that category, your brain brings up all these things. It's like, oh, this is your experiences. These are all the bad things that happen to you. And so you just have a negative outlook on this because you're like, oh, like if I get another assistant, I've had bad experiences with assistants.
Yeah.
And then so I correlate. So then I might be super skeptical of these people. And then they've never done anything. I just met them. Like we just started working together. But I don't know. He's just like, you gotta like, you
But
gotta
that's
be able.
that's a good guard,
That is
though.
good.
That's a great guard.
But he said you have to be able to differentiate. Be like, am I like suspicious of the person because of things that happened in the past, or is something actually happening? So he's like, you just got to think about that. You got to like really like be like, okay, is this a past trauma thing, or
just be aware of it, like thing. Yeah, just
Yeah.
like relationships, like like
Yeah.
women go to a new relationship, they're like, oh, there's like, oh, dude, don't do that. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
yeah,
triggers like abuse or
Yeah.
grape or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
No. So in like a relationship, if like everybody has luggage, like
Yeah, absolutely.
stuff when in the relationship. So he was just helping me differentiate. He's like, hey, is this from like sometimes Alexis isn't mad, but she's quiet. But I've had past relationships where when they're quiet, they're mad. I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. So like whenever she's quiet, I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. And that's not the case.
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's my past trauma. Like, yeah.
It's just your brain's triggering response to
Yeah.
kind of the defense to avoid dilemmas.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
No.
I feel you.
No.
That's good. Oh, I'm proud of you, brother.
So what do you do? What do you do when you're in hot water? When you're in trouble? When your wife is like, you can tell she's upset about something. What is your response? Do you?
Oh, we talked about this. I'm more like Alexis, and
so
then
you want to talk about it later?
Yes,
Ah.
absolutely. If I talk about it now, I have no idea what I'm gonna say. So I just need a little bit of like, chill time, and then hopefully I can put my ego down and be like, okay, is it a good time to talk?
Yeah. And then how is hers? Like me?
Like
Or
you.
she wants to talk now.
Like, hey, let's talk now. Let's get this.
Yeah.
The more we wait, the more it's gonna just linger throughout the day, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm more like if I feel like I'm in trouble, I kind of like shut down. I'm just like, because I don't want to make it worse. So like it's just like from past relationships, I'm just like, oh
yeah.
I don't want to make it worse. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to make it worse. So I just get
I
quiet.
contributed to that pass, by the way.
I think that's the main one where I was like, oh shit, I don't want to make it worse. Because I guess I put a lot of pressure on myself. So I think, if I don't do anything, maybe it'll be better than accidentally saying something that I shouldn't have said not. Yeah. So
She's
then
talking about me. This is so.
no, it's you and other relationships.
I know, but I feel like we had this discussion downstairs. Remember when you one-on-one interviewed?
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, oh crap.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it
crap.
was you, and then there was other girl I dated that was just always mad. So I was just walking on eggshells all the time. That one was way worse than you.
Oh, okay.
That was so bad.
Yeah.
That one was scary. I was
Okay,
like,
good.
Hey, this sucks.
Second place, baby. Let's
Yeah.
get it.
But yeah, I don't know. Therapy is cool. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know if it's bad to just do it. I'm like, let me do it for a month, 4 times, once a week, and that'll be good enough. For now. Is that bad, or should I be like,
wait,
just
Let's say that again. Every
once
week?
a week for a month,
and then
I'll be like, okay, that's good.
I think just once a month is good.
You think?
Yeah, because
just continuously.
Yeah, just once a month,
okay.
and then he just does your thing, and then you have a whole month to kind of like
Think about
practice,
it.
do the homework,
Practice it,
and
yeah.
then like more shit will probably pile on, and then just catch up. Like, oh, here's what happened this month that kind of stacked up, but I got rid of these, so here, what can I do?
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
That's what I
After
do.
this month, I'll do once a month.
Okay,
Okay,
I
cool.
think that's good.
Done.
Yeah, because a month goes. There's a lot of things that happen in a month that you could talk about.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
god, that happened. Oh, it's already April. You know that?
Yeah.
Damn, we stopped spicy fruit in September, no, August, September,
August or
So
maybe
October?
September. I think we
October?
yeah,
end of October,
something like that.
October, November. It's been 7 months. Is that correct? That sounds not right.
I don't know. I've only been doing live streaming for 3 months now.
But I was watching
almost.
some of our old videos, specifically the piercing ones. Like, just came up in my feed on YouTube.
You were watching it on your own or on stream?
on stream.
Oh.
And it just came up because I typed in like guava juice, and then I saw like the piercing videos on the side. Like, whoa, let's see what this is. This. Oh,
Yeah.
dang, that was fun times. Honestly,
Yeah, it was.
I was like,
super
wow,
fun.
everyone's just like laughing and just like screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was super fun. I think when I think about all that stuff, I'm like, man, that was so fun. But things happen for a reason, so it didn't work out. And I'm like, I think the reason was because I was just being taken advantage of financially in so many different ways, and I found them all. And I was like, oh shit! I was like probably like 15,000 to 20,000 a month. I was just like unnecessarily paying for things, or like some people are stealing from me, or I was overpaying this or overpaying that. And I found them all, and I was like, whoa, maybe that's what I needed to learn.
Damn.
Maybe
So it's
that's-
like a hard reset.
Yeah, it's like a hard reset. It's like, hey, you have a lot right now, but it'd be better in the long run to lose some of it, and then find all these things that were like sucking you dry, and then
Yeah,
then
I think
start
you
from
have
there.
grown a ton.
Yeah.
Ever since we got back together. And
Yeah, I
just like
think so,
finding
too.
things, just maturing, just
Yeah.
like doing things like independently, like,
feel like
finances
taking
and stuff.
responsibility, and I'm like, oh, I can't just be like just coasting through life anymore. I gotta like focus. I want to have a family. I want to have a
Yeah.
I want to all this stuff.
So it's all for the good reasons.
Yeah, I think it's good stuff. Good stuff.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Sometimes I do these podcasts and I feel like your therapist.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm like, talk to me, brother.
yeah.
What's next? I
Yeah.
got you though.
Dang, you know what I also want to do? I want to go home for a week and do a subathon at home at my parents' house.
Oh.
And I'll be like moving in with my parents for a week, and then just set up cameras because it's a giant house. I got them.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like, okay. And then I'll just plan stuff with my mom, plan stuff with my dad another day. If we hit this
Yeah.
up, we shave my dad's head, or like stuff like that.
Bro, it's so cool your dad's like streaming.
He streams-
He streams more than you.
He does. He freaking loves Fortnite.
Yo.
I can't believe how often yesterday he's been streaming for like 2 months every day, Fortnite for like 3 to 4 hours every day, and I'm like, dang, he's really a Fortnite streamer.
Yeah.
And he said on camera, he's like, man, he's like, am I getting better, chat? And all the chat was like, he's like, you're getting so much better. Yeah, you're getting better aiming, you're getting better at this, you're getting better at that. And I was like, dang. And then he was like, you know what my dream would be? It's like if I didn't have to work and I could just play Fortnite for like 8 hours a day, I bet I'd get so much better. And I bet I would get so good. And then I was like, dang, 8 hours a
my
day. He's
God.
like, that's all I want to do is play Fortnite 8 hours a day. And I rate him probably more than anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
rate
is
him all the
so
time.
sick.
He gets so excited.
Aww.
I love it.
Dang, he would have been a Fortnite streamer.
He is a Fortnite streamer.
Like earlier.
oh, yeah.
Like 2016. Yeah, 2016
and he
or
never
something.
played before. He played with me and Aaron one time, and I haven't played in that was probably my 5th time ever playing.
Yeah.
And then he just never stopped.
That's
He's like,
so
"Mm."
sick, bro.
And I think it's good for him because he's getting older. It's probably good because
Yeah.
he never played video games except for like Pac-Man when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So now his like hand-eye coordination is probably so much better, and like it's keyboard, so he has to like I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's good for him.
Oh wow, I think so too. That's where you get your hyperfixation from.
Oh yeah,
Your
we
dad.
both have addictive personalities for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, and then you're like addicted to
Whatever I'm
whatever
into at the
is-
time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That's
I
cool.
get crazy. What if we get addicted to pottery? Tomorrow we have that triple date.
I'm not gonna get addicted to pottery, but the off chance I do, I'll be making a lot of bowls.
Yeah. You're gonna be a pothead for sure.
Oh yeah, potheadery. I'm a pothead boy.
What else can we do? You know what I want to freaking do?
That we
Whitewater
haven't done.
rafting.
Snowboard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're doing that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys
So
tell me.
yeah. I think
We'll know soon.
for tomorrow.
Okay,
we'll know.
okay.
And then so we'll tell you, and then we'll do it.
Okay, tight.
But I also want to go whitewater rafting.
Where do you do that? Colorado.
No, I think here, just up.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Oh, hell yeah.
Sequoia National Park.
Yeah,
all in that area.
Yeah.
How far is that? Like 3 hours? 4 hours? 6?
Sequoia's like 2 to 3 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. I want to go whitewater rafting so bad.
I think last time I went was in Peru.
You went?
Yeah. in
Was it
Peru.
scary?
It was scary, but then we had like this guy. He was a troll, our little guide, and there was like,
He was a troll?
well, he was like kind of, but there was like this
Oh.
one like rapid here, and it was like, I think it'll be funny if we flip the boat. So he like purposely like shook the boat, and everyone like fell off.
What do you do? You just go to the shore?
What do you mean?
How do you get back? You get back in the boat, or you just? What do you do when you fall out?
You fall out, you swim back to the boat.
But it's flipped.
Yeah.
So everybody had
Everybody had to swim
boat?
back to the boat. Everyone was pissed, dude. Like the people I was with, like, what
Yeah.
the f- did you do that? It was so fucking cool. And the guy was just laughing. I'm like, that's not cool.
Well, he's not getting a tip.
Yeah, zero. Yeah, bro. That was my last experience.
Was it a beginner class?
Yeah.
Oh, so I want to do like
Like hardcore, like
no. Whatever is the level right after beginner. I don't want
Uh-huh.
to start at the beginner because I don't want to pay all this money and then just go slow and be like, oh.
yeah.
I want to be like, oh shit. Like I want to almost fall out and like on purpose. I'm not on purpose, but like it's not his fault. I almost fell out because it was that crazy.
Dude, it's scary when you fall out because you try to swim up, but then you're actually swimming back like upside down. You get disoriented.
Oh, and then the river.
I was like
the
swimming down
current,
for a second. I was like, wait, it's not
with the life jacket on.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it pulled me up. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay.
I wonder if there's a way to live stream it. That'd be cool. I'm always thinking live stream. It's just like daily vlogging back in the day. I was like, hey, what's next? What's next? Let's go.
Dang, bro.
Yeah.
It's circle, bro.
I want to do freaking Disneyland, but I gotta ask some friends because how do you do that?
What, Disney? Live streaming Disney? You just turn it on your phone, right? And just go like this.
Yeah, but what about on the roller coasters and stuff? You just hide it in your pocket and then you bring it back out?
No, I guess so.
Yeah. I mean, I talked
Like
to
this.
my friend Will. He said, yeah, that's what he did. He said he always had his phone in his hand. And then if they said, hey, put that away, he just put it in his hoodie. And then when it takes off, he puts it back out.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I don't want to accidentally press a button and like close it or something.
Yeah. Dang. You're hyper fixated on streaming.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think this is just like probably at least the next 5 years. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm thinking about. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm focused on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I need to change my financial team. I think
Yeah.
that's the next step for me.
I bet you're gonna come back here in like a month and we're gonna be smoking on the 69th episode and you're gonna be like, dude, I've saved so much money by switching to Geico. I'm like, I know.
That's the name of your
No.
team. Oh.
But you'll like it.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna be like, I didn't even know I was spending that. I didn't even know they were taking that out.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
I got you. You know what was super dope on my stream recently? I was like, whoa! I've never played Minecraft before.
Oh.
So I freaking played Minecraft and like I was like, okay, cool, and I kind of got the idea of what it is. And I was playing, and then one of my guys on stream was like, hey, I'll make a realm for you. You know Minecraft? So he made a Wassabi realm. And I was like, okay. So we played around and we started building a little hut and like we played for a couple hours. And I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, he's like, I feel like you didn't really get the full experience because I'm gonna work on the world. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, okay, I'll come check it out like in a couple weeks. He's like, okay.
Yeah.
So then in chat, he's like, yo, I've been working in the Minecraft. I was like, cool. And I was like, yo, chat, anybody want to help him build this Wassabi realm? That'd be dope. So then like 5 people have been working on it. And 2 weeks later, I get on stream and we go and they're like, okay, you ready? I was like, yeah. And then we go and then they show me this little house and I was like, oh, cool. And it's what we built, but they just made it more.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool. And then they're like, what do you think? And I was like, oh, it's so cool. And he's like, psych? You think this is all we did? I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, follow me. And then I was like, what? And so he tricked me and we went all the way across the land to this other place and it was crazy.
Where they build you.
They built me like a Teen Titans headquarters
Whoa.
where we all like sleep and stuff. And then he's like, look out the window. And then it's like all glass around. And I look out and I'm like, whoa. And they built like a city. And I was like, what? You guys built all this? Like, yeah, it was just nothing. And I was like, oh. And he's like, we've been grinding. And I was like, yo. They built a freaking Mario Kart track. And I was like, oh. And then they built a boxing ring. And then they built a KBBQ restaurant. And then they built like a subscriber wall. So if you gifted 5, we go to the wall and you put your name on there. And I was like, what? And they built like a animal farm. They built fire pits. They built their own houses. They gave me tours of their houses. And now I was like, oh, cool. And I was like, guys, this is insane. I can't believe this. And I was like, we got to show Alexis. And then like, okay, give us another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what are you gonna do? And they're like, oh, you're gonna see. We're gonna make it like more coupley instead of just you. And I was like, oh. So in a couple weeks, I'm excited to go back into that world and see what they did. Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice of them.
I was like, what are we gonna do? And so we're brandorming stuff.
That's
to
like a
surprise
lot of
Alexa.
work because like
Yeah.
you really got to do piece by piece,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
For they I don't know how long they worked, but he said Xander said he was on there every free chance he got.
Dang. Oh, wow.
And he's like, okay, next time, 2 more weeks, we're gonna get all this armor, we're gonna get everything ready, and we're gonna go fight the dragon. And I was like, the dragon? And apparently there's something called the Ender's Dragon.
Yeah, that's like the final boss.
You beat him?
No.
Oh yeah, so they're gonna get me armor, get Alexa's armor, we're gonna go in there and we're gonna go fight this dragon.
Oh, that's so sick.
I'm so excited. It's so cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice. That's so sick.
Yeah, I feel like Minecraft is new, right? I'm not that late on it.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 years old. The
Oh,
movie
yeah.
just came out, so
Yeah,
it's
so
pretty-
it must be like they just started.
Yeah, the movie just came out, got popular.
They were telling me so like it used to be the number one game in the world, and it's still like one of the biggest games in the world.
I think it's just like calming to
Yeah.
play.
Oh, it's just like therapeutic.
Yeah, therapeutic. Like the music's
Ah.
nice. It like goes down here and then you're like, doo-doo-doo-doo, and then you just build things. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, just collecting, gathering, and building things is so therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that game was popping during the pandemic because it's similar to like Animal Crossing. Have you
Yeah.
ever played? It's the same thing: gathering, building, calming.
What do you think the odds are that tsunami is gonna happen?
Oh, the one in July?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There was an earthquake not too long ago in San Diego, so
5.3, and the same day there was a San Francisco one that was a big one too, and we didn't feel either. We're in between. I didn't feel either of them.
I didn't either.
I got notified for both
Yeah,
of them.
I was like, oh, Amber Alert. Oh, no, earthquake. Where? No, it's not. It's like 6.7 or something.
Why you said, "Oh, Amber Alert." Why were you excited about that?
I don't know, because I was. You know why it's called Amber Alert?
Why?
Because back in the day, this family lost her daughter, whose name was Amber, but there was no way to notify everybody.
Yeah.
So they kind of like protested against the police, like, hey, you need to send alerts to everybody. And, you know, Amber Alert was taken away from a white van. That you should tell everybody that, police. And they said no. And then they found Amber's body in a river like 3 days later. And then they doubled down and like, yo, you really gotta, next time this happens, you should send something to alert everyone with phones or everyone in the news. And they said, yeah. And then they just called it Amber Alert.
Whenever I get an Amber Alert and it says someone abducted in a gray Corolla, if I'm driving, I'm looking for a gray Corolla for the whole drive.
That's why I was excited.
Yeah, I'm
I was
just
like, ooh, Amber
okay,
Alert.
okay. I'm looking. I usually look for the 3 letters in the license, and I look for that car. And every car that passes that matches that, I look at their license plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time. I've never.
I love calling 911 also.
Oh.
Any reason I get, I just call 911, like specifically like highways. You know, this one time I saw like a driver just swerving like this. I was like, I just waited. Just like, is that a nuisance? And then the driver kept swerving in front of me. I was like, all right, it's time. Hey, just want to let you know there's a car swerving.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you tell me where? I was like, yeah. 134 going east in Glendale, passing Central Avenue. And they're like, oh, thank you so much. Can you get close enough to see a license plate? Yeah, of course. And you know, I've been practicing also.
What?
Freaking the mnemonic alphabet. You know,
What?
mnemonic, like
No.
alpha, beta, whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it's Charlie. Charlie, November 8. What was it? Juliet. And they're like, okay, thank you so
that's
much.
crazy.
And then it's like, can I have your name? Oh, yeah, it's Roy Fabito. And then 30 minutes later, they called me back. It's like, just letting you know, we got the car.
Oh, they call you back?
Yeah. So I just
Oh.
want to thank you for letting us know.
That's awesome.
You should do it, bro.
Oh.
Anything. It's just anything.
I would feel like a vigilante. I'm like, yes,
Yes.
I saved the day.
I was like, yeah, I did it. I did it once because I saw a mattress in the highway. It's like, hey, just letting you know there's a mattress
they
in the
call you
highway.
to let you know?
They didn't call me
Oh,
back
okay,
there,
okay.
but I'm pretty sure, you know. Because who was it? I think, Leo, you told me whenever there's like a crazy thing happening, people don't call because they think someone else already called.
Yeah.
So no one calls. So I'm like, nah, no one's called. That's why I called.
Nice.
Broken window theory.
I remember as a kid, cops showed up to my house, and they were like, "Hello," and I was like, "Hello," and they're like, "We got a call from this residence," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Someone called and hung up," and when that happens, they show up, they go check,
Yeah.
and I was like, "What?" And then later they said, we don't know what you're talking about. So he left, and later my sister confessed that she was dialing, our area code was 919.
Oh.
She dialed 911, and then cop answered. She's like, "Oh," and she hung up, and then she just called somebody. It's called the right number.
Got it.
And that's what happened. And I was like, "Oh," but that's crazy that they just show up. If you call and don't say anything and hang up, they come right away.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Dude, yeah, let me know, please. I hope you find some crazy thing to call 911 on.
I will. I'm gonna follow you home. I'm like, "Yo, this guy."
I'll swerve.
This guy's swerving.
Make sure you practice your mnemonic alpha. Do you even know it?
Let me guess. So A is
A.
alpha.
Okay.
Beta.
Nope.
No. Okay. Wait. Bussy.
Nope. Johnny.
Johnny.
What last name?
Alpha Bravo.
Ah.
Oh, Alpha Bravo.
Bit my finger.
Huh?
Bit my finger.
Bit my finger. Don't tell me. Charlie.
Yeah.
Hey. Dog.
Airlines.
Delta.
Yeah.
Fabito. Wait.
It's a noise that reverbs. Oh wait, no, it's E.
Oh, E. Elephant.
It's
Ava.
a nose. Reverb. Sound.
Echo.
Yeah.
Hey.
F.
Is
What does the blank say?
frog. A fox.
Okay, no, there's more.
Foxtrot.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
E F G
is gangster.
Oh yeah.
Gorilla.
What's G? Anyone remember?
Golf.
It's golf. H is Hilton.
Really?
No.
Oh,
What is Hilton Marriott?
hotel.
Yeah.
Really? H is hotel?
Yeah.
No way.
E F G H I. What's I?
I is igloo.
No, it's a country.
India.
Yeah.
Really?
Is it right? India.
What?
I K. What's K?
K
Okay. It's
is kappa.
it's a unit of weight, I think.
Kilo.
Yeah, I think, right? Yep. Wait. J. Oh, J.
Is jackrabbit.
No, this one's kind of hard.
Johnson.
Romeo.
Juliet.
Yeah. It's cool, dude. Every time I drive, I'm like practicing it just in case I have to like, do the license plates and stuff.
That's cool. So what? You can't just say it normally? The cops won't understand.
No, you can say it normally.
Oh, okay.
You just sound cooler when you say
don't
it
sound
normally.
cool.
Yeah.
You know what I kind of want to do is get a freaking the truck driving radios.
Huh?
The truck driver, they have the radio like, hey, this is Alpha blah 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 blah.
Oh.
What's up? And they talk to each other.
Oh, the 18-wheeler people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they can talk to each other and be like, hey, and they can ask for like direct help, whatever. I want to do that, and then you can just listen to them talking, and then you can be like, wow.
What do they talk about?
I don't know. I didn't get the radio yet.
Oh, true.
I'm assuming.
Yo, Lance, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Nothing, Roxanne.
You can learn the lingo, and then you can like start talking and pretend that you're one of the drivers too, and they won't know.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that'd be
like,
cool,
hey,
yeah.
how you guys doing today?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Bro. Would you ever be a truck driver? I feel like I would for like one job.
I think I would be down if I don't know. It just takes you away from your family. That's the problem. But you get paid a lot.
True.
But for like a month, yeah, I'd do it. I'm like, all right, let's drive across country a couple times.
Yeah, because I always go to like, in the East Coast, they have like Sheets or like the
Yeah.
cool gas
Yep.
stations. You see like all the truck drivers just sleeping.
Yeah.
I want to be one of those just one time.
I don't know if I can handle the sitting for that long because it took me probably 2 months to get used to sitting on stream. So sitting in a car
Yeah.
and that's like 12 hours a day driving.
More, probably, right?
Probably. I don't know. They have
Dang.
to sleep.
You can IRL it.
I've driven one before.
You can stream it.
Stream the truck driving. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just chilling.
I drove it one time. My mom had a friend that was like passing through town that was a truck driver.
Was it hard?
You know stick shift? Have you ever driven stick shift?
Yeah.
And there's like 5, and then if you have like a nice car, there's like 6
yeah.
gears. How many do you think is in
It
a
has to be a lot. 18-wheeler, so 18?
16?
Whoa!
I was like, what? You gotta go like, boom, brr, boom, boom, brr, boom, boom, brr, until you get the top at 16.
How's your space? It's just a long...
I guess it's just
a
like
long thing?
I don't know. It's
Rectangle?
It's one of the big things. Like it's like in an old car, it's like the big ones. Like,
Got it.
and then I bet like you just like press a button and it's the same. I don't know.
Bro, I would be in so much anxiety when I'm driving downhill on a mountain.
Oh,
You
yeah.
ever see the truck thing? The runaway truck lanes?
I've seen semis in it. I've never seen one go in it, but I've seen one stuck in the middle of it.
Oh, that's the scariest thing. Because what if your brakes
Yeah.
don't work? You go off. It's
Yeah.
like you die in the freaking Grand Canyon.
That
you know
thing's
what I'm saying?
heavy.
Like 10 pounds at least.
Minimum.
10 pounds. Yeah, minimum.
Oh, yeah. But to have to do that and be like, oh shit, here we go. And then you go, and then it catches you like,
Yeah,
oh
I
shit,
know.
I
What
could
if
have
it doesn't
died.
stop? What if it's not long enough? You die.
Even what if that happens in a regular car? You still can use that. You know this?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you can use it too. If your brakes go out and you're driving downhill or something, you can just go into it and it'll stop you.
Oh my God, I should try that one.
Yeah, you should do it. Yeah. Hey.
What?
We were told we yawn sometimes in podcasts and we like touch our nose sometimes in podcasts. Like, so we're trying to be more
I
self-conscious.
touched my nose because it itches. We need that air purifier here.
I definitely like it. I
So
think
here.
I just my
Boogers?
nose hair. No, nose hair is tickling. Like it's
Oh.
growing from this side. It's tickling this side. So I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, dude.
So we gotta not do that for the guests in the next podcast.
There's like a plane going on for the last 10 minutes outside.
Maybe
think
it
someone's
sounds
just
like it's going
flying-
down. It's like, what if we hear a?
I think it's one of those remote control planes.
No, it's too loud.
No, it's that loud. No, it's really that loud when they fly it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds bigger. It sounds big. All right, should we prepare for the guests?
Yeah, we have guests coming. So if you listen into the podcast on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you're watching them, I hope you have a great and wonderful day.
Mm-hmm. And if you're not smiling, you're doing it wrong.
And stay goosey.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, so